With those,
We do.
listen to tunes.
Listen to tunes.
Drinking some brews.
Drinking some brews.
With those,
We're dudes.
listen to tunes.
Listening to tunes.
And drinking some brews.
And drinking some brews.
Whoa.
I can
Whoa.
change if it's the shirt.
Hey, what is it?
In honor of National Women's Month.
Wow.
I know.
John Molehill.
Well, welcome. This is freaking season 4.
Season 4, episode 1.
Woo! What does that mean?
That means we've been doing this for way too damn long and we need to find other hobbies.
Yeah, all right. You've been doing some pretty good stuff lately. We've been making
I've been
puppets.
dipping my toes into a lot of stuff lately.
Yeah, I love how that's the number one thing I'm thinking about. You've been making guitars.
I've been building guitars and
writing guitar music.
writing music and recording music and releasing music and making puppets.
Making puppets.
Making puppets.
That puppet was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
spent way longer than I care to admit on that,
Yep.
but it is what it is.
So yeah, are you gonna put that on like an auction, or is that something you're gonna put up for yourself to keep around for a while?
I'm just gonna keep it hanging around for a while. I'm gonna play with it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll discuss that later.
We'll discuss Little Harlos later.
Yeah. So what about you, Molehill? You ever had a freaking
Somebody build me a
Puppet.
guitar? No.
Oh yeah. Has anyone ever built you a guitar?
No, I'm trying to befriend him a little bit more now that I know he makes his friend's guitar.
Well,
Yeah, it took a long time. We had to be friends for a minute for that. happened.
Yeah,
But I love puppets. As a matter of fact, I have a hand on me right now on my backside.
Yeah. We'll have to add this in
Yeah.
post.
Yeah, a
You
picture.
can't see it. There's a finger right there.
It's a big old hand.
He's got a
that's
hand
just-
on his ass.
Yeah.
Woo!
You got a freaking
Yeah.
nest. You're nesting.
Yep, trying to train my
Nesting.
wife like this.
That's good stuff, dude. I think she's got her hand on you.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm her little puppet.
That's
Little
good.
puppets. So this is, like I said, season 4, episode 1 of Dudes, Tunes, and Brews, and our guest this evening is Mr. John Molehill. I won't make a mountain out of it, but
Yeah, Mr. Molehill, yes, yeah.
and you two already have brews. I obviously missed that train.
You were drinking a freaking
I've
coffee
been
brew.
drinking a coffee,
But
hand me one of them Wanderlusts. I'm gonna crack one of them.
Oh, we're just gonna go for it. Which one's?
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, you got a Wanderlust.
You guys already got brews, so I'm gonna crack one.
So this was brought in by Harlow
I brought
Santana.
this. This is part of my personal stash. This is Sierra Nevada Wonderland Nectarine Ale. It is delicious. It's kind of a real citrusy IPA type ale thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's delicious.
And didn't we try that on a freaking microsode?
Did we?
I don't know. I'm gonna check the tapes.
I don't remember.
I
But
feel like that's something we tried
I
because
think I've only bought this once, and it's 7.5%, and it's hella good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Mm.
Just by the label, it looks
The
good.
nectarine is just bam.
Oh man.
It's kind of like bubblegum almost, but like good bubblegum. Not like bubblegum tasting, but the flavor of the fruit. The volume of fruit flavor.
Like the zebra gum.
No, that gum's bullshit.
Does zebra gum taste good, or is it the fact that it
It's
doesn't
good
last?
for 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's good.
Just call it Molehill gum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It only lasts for 2 seconds.
That's good,
That's
right?
Like-
2 seconds,
like
then
my
you spit it
sex
out
life.
and- Good night. Woo!
Yeah. So it says here that you're 6'5". Is that true?
With the belly, yes.
No shit.
Yeah.
So like you were like really?
This belly's half spine.
Okay.
Kind of shoots forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when I watched the movie Alien and I saw how the alien could bend its spine, I trained myself to do that.
That's fantastic.
Yep,
Fantastic.
yep.
And would you say that you still like to play soccer?
Well, I think that any game that has a ball in it's probably going to be a fun time for people that play games with balls in them.
Okay, fantastic. And that's all the questions I have for John Molehill.
Wow, that was a quick episode.
But well, you know what? We got a few things going on here. John Molehill brought some brews.
I did.
Brought some brews.
I actually have a prize to give you. That's about 6 weeks too late.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, you got a secret
Okay.
prize. And I may have something for Harlow Santana.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, so
Did you build him a guitar?
We'll find out here in a minute. But without further ado, I think I'm going to go ahead and go get these frosty mugs. You did suggest I get frosty mugs for these brews.
Oh, yeah. That's the way they say to drink them.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I'm going to do that. We'll be right back after these messages.
Right on.
After these messages. Well, since we got some time to kill, let's check out the beer cam. You guys on the Facebook can't see the beer cam because it's a special proprietary camera that we use here only on the episodes. And Froman is trapped in a labyrinth of bullshit over here. Let's see if he can get out. But the beer cams earlier, we got like 6 different kinds of brews this evening to mess with. And we'll revisit those later. But, Froman, you did it!
Whoa, watch out for the cat.
I got beer on me!
Oh, man. So, John Molehill, know any good jokes?
Well, I do. I got a funny story for you.
Okay, I like funny stories, anecdotes.
So, the other day, I hadn't seen my buddy for, several months because of, the COVID thing. So he was like, yeah, come on over. And I was like, you're still at the same apartment, right? He's like, yeah, I'm still at the same place. I'm like, all right, man, I'll be over in a few. And I head over there, and I go up to the 3rd floor where his apartment is. And he lives in kind of a sketchy apartment complex, so he got a Ring camera on his door. So I thought, all right, that's probably cool, being a little more safe. So I thought, well, I had my mask on. I was like, breathing into it, getting all kind of sexy and hot. And he wasn't answering the door, so it was getting a little awkward. So I sent him a message. I was like, man, I'm right here at your door. He's like, I'll be there in a minute. So I'm like, I upped it a little bit, and I started doing a little bit of this. And I was like, oh, yeah. And I was like, and he still isn't coming. So I finally called him. I'm like, what gives? And he's like, man, I'm standing at my front door. You're not here. I said, what do you mean you're not at your front door? What? Well, it turns out he had moved to a different apartment. So somebody just watched me put on the creepiest stranger video they've ever seen. So you're welcome.
Wow.
And the reason I'm telling you this story is in case there's some kind of a neighborhood crime watch watching for me, and I don't want to think I'm some kind of predator.
Might be a little too late for that. That story made me uncomfortable.
Did somebody mention frosty mugs?
Oh, look at those babies.
Those do look nice.
Should we put them in the... show the people at home, Mr. Molehill, these frosty pint-sized
Woo!
glasses.
Those are super frosty.
That is real frost, not Hollywood magic.
None of that bullshit in a can.
Well, what we're going to need is some of these Who Garden beers in the lemons.
All right.
So, I mean, this is a pretty common beer. My buddy Seth turned me on to it. Have you guys ever had Who Garden?
Oh, yeah.
So was Hoe Garden, was it like a garden of hose?
Yeah, a lot of people think it's Ho Garden, but
No,
it's
it's Who
actually Who Garden.
Like
It's the only beer that has AA in the name.
I used to have the giant, thick-ass Who Garden pint mug glass.
So,
It broke.
sad,
that you're
dude.
actually supposed to have the seven-sided Who Garden glass.
I had one.
Seven-sided?
So we're cheating a little bit.
So,
But there's instructions right here, and you have to do it a certain way.
all right.
So what you want to do is pour 2/3 of your beer into here. Do we have another lighter to open this, Mr. Harless? Here we go.
Froman is odd man out.
Yeah, hey,
Life hack.
I hurt my thumb. You mind getting me?
Caught that.
Oh,
Nice.
gee. I got, I'm all thumbs today.
Crack those brews,
Nice.
people.
Okay, so what we go? We chilled it, right?
Chilled
it. Pour 2/3.
Two-thirds of the bottle in here.
So 66%.
Yep, it's all right if you get a little bit ahead in the process.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's about 2/3.
Now
about
you
half.
take your bottle and you want you to kind of gently stir it, stir it, get all those little seasonings in there.
Okay, yeah.
Seasonings.
Oh yeah.
Nice little swirly
Beer
Oh, it's got like
seasonings.
orange scent in it. I don't know, a bunch of crap.
We're fluffing the pillow right now.
It's a Belgian wheat beer made in India. Does it get any more
It
authentic?
doesn't say how long to stir it.
You
to
just
swirl it.
whenever you feel good, you know. It's
I'm
a feel.
feeling-
Wait a minute. Freshest before 1/11/2021.
Well, where'd I get this beer? It was kind of. I guess it's not that popular. Whatever.
Gets better with age.
Yeah,
There you go.
hell
Let's put a lemon in there.
As long as it's not like
Oh,
the spaghetti sauce.
snap.
dude.
Oh, that's
You know-
how they say to make it.
It doesn't. What does it say about the what lemon?
I never saw the lemon.
It can be a lime if you like.
No, the lemon sounds great.
Yeah,
I
I'd like
to
that.
put a lemon
Yeah,
in a Hoot Garden.
freak, yeah,
The
dude.
dudes, tunes, and brews.
Crap, those brews. Oh,
Jake?
Yeah.
We got Jake on the scene over
Jake?
here. Right?
Yep,
Fact check.
yep.
He's actually
Yep.
in house.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
that hits the spot.
You know,
That's good.
That's
Das ist
good.
gut, yes.
That's good.
it's very rare. You know, as much beer as we drink, you know, I enjoy drinking beer. I've always had a good time, but there are those moments when you're really drinking a beer. It's like that, like a milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah.
When it sticks to your mustache that good, you know it's good.
Yes.
What
Yes.
I like about this is it's made by a little mom and pop business, Anheuser-Busch.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Down in the corner, sell them for a nickel.
I mean,
I
it
went to high
looks
school
pretty
with Anheuser.
legit. You look on here and they're like, oh yeah, this has been around since 1445.
I think that just means beer has been around since 1445.
Yeah, just beer in general. Yeah, I think it was invented in 1445.
Wheat beer in general.
I think that's when they first
They're
started
just
cultivating
claiming
wheat.
it. What a bunch of jerks.
Yeah,
What a bunch of jerks.
They're just jerking wheat out of the ground, you know.
put it in a bottle and call it beer.
Yep.
Where's the sorghum?
No one gives a shit about sorghum.
I just bought stock in sorghum. Buy on the dip, bro.
Buy on the dip.
All right, you know what? All this
Yes.
beer is making me thirsty for giving out prizes.
Woo!
Yeah.
Prize time.
Prizes.
So you won the prize.
Yes,
for,
sir.
What was it? Making fun of Harlow's.
Yeah, making fun of Harlow.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You got the number one pick for a meme that you created. I don't have it on hand, but we'll put it in post.
Put it in post.
Does this hat remind you of that meme at all?
Oh my goodness! Yeah, that was a cameo in it, I believe. Right?
So if you could, I would like for you to put on this hat.
Oh,
So for people at home,
Woo!
and maybe we'll get another meme opportunity.
I'd like to
with,
note he just made the hat as big as it can get.
gee, shocker!
And,
Here's another surprise. This isn't a 2X.
I'd say everybody just kind of strike your pose, and we'll let maybe you can make a meme out of this.
All right, here we go.
Wait, were you giving the finger?
I don't know.
That was rude.
Well,
You did you flip off?
I know, dude. I was just.
That was rude.
I've been working.
You're about to get the plank.
All right, and this is a family program. I forget.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some
we're not allowed to
families.
cuss.
Yeah.
Some
no.
families.
No, we have a three. We have a 3 fuck limit,
Okay.
and then you can say goddamn twice.
Okay.
So,
But
I'm
you can
gonna
never say
save mine
shit.
till the end.
You
All
never
right.
say shit.
so here we go. You won this
Shit.
freaking prize. So what do you got there?
Well, it looks like
Well, hold
I
on.
have a bunch of wasted postage.
I'll say you actually put stamps on it and didn't
Yeah.
mail it.
Yeah. That's how much money this company makes.
Here's
We
how.
just throw stamps
Yeah.
away.
Here's the thing about that. I kind of know a thing or two about the post office because I'm an employee there. But I don't know a thing or two about the post office whatsoever. Like I know nothing about the mail.
Well, you got three.
And,
you got
I put
three
all-
forevers.
There's enough stamps on there.
That's at least
definitely
$1.50 in
that's-
postage.
That's gonna pay for it, but I guess because of what's in the envelope, it's not just a letter, so it can get snagged in the whole deal. Like those machines will pull in like 1,000 letters. a minute.
Listen.
Are
here.
you serious?
Us normal normies who don't work at the post office don't give a shit about those machines.
Well, you should
Because
that's
I
why your
paid-
check isn't in the mail.
I paid postage. You're gonna ship my shit.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Is it media mail?
Yeah.
I don't know, Barb. Is it?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Have the doctor come and get your bill?
Okay, so what do we got here?
Yeah, well,
I just want to point out that the guy that works for the post office doesn't know how many stamps the envelope requires.
no, I have no idea. I don't know. I could have Googled it.
Well,
So
I
that's
think
what's even
we're
worse.
Yeah, I don't know
anticipating
why
the
we
wait.
have a budget crisis at the post office. We're so efficient.
All right,
It's because all them fucking pensions. Don't get me started.
Oh, you can fill the gas tank all the way up, sir?
well,
Thanks.
we said too much.
All right, here we go.
Let's see what you got, John.
Oh, wait a minute. So far, I got 2 bottle caps.
Those are yours.
Yeah, those are you brought those.
It
Those
looks
are
like a
mine.
pen.
That's yours.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. All right.
What about that notebook?
We got a button.
Nice ass DT
Yeah.
button.
Right.
It comes with you can use these to pop pimples.
Pop
They got
pimples.
a sharp little point on there.
You can run them under your first layer of skin.
Oh, I love doing that as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
We got, it looks like
It's a
a
vinyl
vibrator
sticker.
that says stand up.
Yeah. Yep. It says Dick Stand.
It looks like we got some snuff on here with Josh.
This is a one of a kind sticker. This is called True Fear. It's Harlow's about to eat me.
Wow, dude.
But he's already eaten Neapolitan ice cream, but only ate the
It
strawberry.
was not. There's a fun story behind this photograph here.
All right. we
I
wanna
was.
hear
I
it.
was. That's when I was first learning green screen magic. I was trying to do the photograph with the moving mouth like they used to do on Conan O'Brien.
Right.
And I didn't have anything green, so I found a tube of pink lipstick.
Nice.
So I just smeared that all over my face. And I blended that to the background of these photographs, and that's how I did it. So if you catch some of my little, I think they're on my Instagram.
And here I thought he ate out a clown.
Maybe I did.
That's how we met Rash.
Thank
That's
you.
how I got the rash.
Definitely adding that to the spank bank. Appreciate it, gentlemen.
Oh, dude.
Holy crap. Woo!
What we got?
Somebody hit pay dirt.
Whoa.
Whoa.
There's a special.
He gave me most of a pick.
Most of a pick.
It looks like Jake maybe shot
Did
this
Jake
one.
shoot that one?
I think so.
It's supposed to be like an air hole for your thumb, so your thumb doesn't sweat.
Nice. Yeah, I always have a problem playing guitar.
So
and
your thumb
sweaty
doesn't
thumbs.
sweat?
Yeah, it's an air vent for your thumb.
That's,
It also makes you run faster and jump higher.
Oh.
And that was all the changes in my pocket that day that you won the prize. And I don't know where that haircut came from.
Well, it doesn't look pubic, so we're good.
if that's pubic, you got problems.
That's my
It
single.
doesn't taste pubic.
That's my single COVID pubic hair.
That's
I let
COVID?
one grow the entire pandemic. Yeah. Yep.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, is that from your beard?
It might be. I didn't say
Probably.
You
which
got a
groups.
righteous beard going on there.
Dude, his beard grows fast as shit.
Does anybody want to know how much? Okay, what if they get whoever guesses closest to the amount wins the guitar?
That's what
Well,
that's
we can do that. We have one viewer.
Okay.
I mean, if they,
It's
whatever.
Jake.
I believe it's my lady.
Whew.
All right. So we got a viewer. We need to put it out there for the prize for this guitar. Well, yeah, we'll let people know about the guitar.
Yeah, we have a guitar on set here.
Oh,
that
I
was,
let the dudes line inside too, because that's a big hit.
I doubt anybody's calling it.
Where's Danny? Danny will call
Yeah.
it.
It's probably.
Yeah.
Here's a little hint.
How much change did Josh cheap ass include in Molehill's prize?
Yeah, he works for the post office, so think low.
I'm going $1.37, and it's not even because I know I don't. I literally threw it out of my pocket.
I'm gonna say 98 cents.
Okay, that's impressive. I'm gonna say neither one of them qualify for the competition.
Yes. All right. Good.
All right. Do we want to
show?
show them this badass guitar?
Jake, can you hand us this? There we
So
go.
all right? This guitar. This is the one that I done put on the page that we're going live at 9:30.
Molehill, discuss it.
Yeah. So
Look at that. That's cherry.
Full size guitar. It looks small in
Cheery.
front of me. Dude, this is gonna look awesome in that green. Are we gonna add some green screen stuff? in
Probably.
here? Oh,
Eventually.
we can get some cool stuff going on right here.
It's gonna disappear. You're
Yeah,
gonna
just
hold
see.
it.
It'll be great. It'll be great.
Hey, you can use that new pick you just got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Try out that air hole.
Well, what if your thumb's already a little sweaty?
Then you just gotta flow with it, bro.
Glandular problem? I don't know.
Oh, that's authentic tone.
Pure.
You say it was glandular?
Glandular, angular.
It's not easy making it sound that bad.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
I shouldn't say nothing. You know, it's green, it's orange.
Fucking playing Prince or some shit over here.
Prince or some shit.
Prince or some shit.
Okay.
Prince or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Anyway, you want this bad boy.
Yeah, so that's cool. So how are they gonna win this guitar? You know, what do they gotta do? Do they
It's
gotta
up to you guys,
be
man.
the fifth caller?
Whatever you guys want to
We
do.
don't have the dude line with us, do we?
I'm gonna get the dude line on the next commercial break.
On the next commercial break.
Yeah, I've actually got a few things. I got your birthday present.
Woo! Oh, I have a birthday present. Cool.
I got something to give Jake. Which, hey Jake, fact check that.
I think he does have something.
Check the internet for that.
Yeah.
And then I got this leprechaun doing the dab?
Is that the dab? It looks like the dab.
I almost said doing the
Dude,
dab.
did that fall out of my envelope?
No, but I thought about putting it in there, not knowing that you would be
screwing
here.
him out of prizes?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
check this out. Look at that.
He's dabbing.
Am I lucky or what?
You're
Yeah!
lucky as shit.
You win. So I would have put this in there, but I didn't realize you'd be here so close to St. Patrick's Day. And what?
Lucky me.
I would like for you to have this from me and Harlos. We plan on giving that to you.
Yeah, we sure did.
Is this custom?
Yeah,
made them
actually,
ourselves.
Jake actually 3D printed that.
Yep.
I am going to sweeten the deal.
Oh, my God.
Is it hard to get this backing off of here? Because this is where I look real stupid.
I don't know. I don't know how your fingernails work.
I have shitty fingernails.
I know those work boots suck.
Hey, easy. You got fingernails?
Not really.
Yeah, so we got some more things in this.
The old flick and peel.
All right, I didn't know that technique. All right, here's what we're doing right here. The deal just got sweet.
Ah.
Look at that bad boy. You now have the one-of-a-kind sticker added to your guitar.
Goddamn leprechaun doing the dab.
Look at that shit.
No.
That's badass.
And not only is
That's dope. That's dope. Leprechaun doing the dab. You will be rocking so hard now that leprechaun is looking at you.
what number do they need to call?
I forgot.
I forgot.
It's been since the telethon.
Let's just say that number is 575-378. Dude. That's
575-378, dude.
3833. If you are the fifth caller by 9:30,
yeah.
Carol, you could win. This guitar here now with a leprechaun doing the dab sticker just in time for Billy's freaking
right
43rd birthday.
So keep that in mind. The one person watching 9:30, call us 5 times and you win this sweet guitar.
5. Yeah, and you know what? Not only will you get to get this guitar, you'll get on the air.
Yeah,
because it's real important. I'm sure you're rewatching Game of Thrones or
what's Dateline? Friday Night Dateline. Yeah.
I've been watching some of like the ones from just 1996.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like just getting into the real hot and heavy into like the John Benet Ramsey stuff. It's okay. I think they'll find her.
Amanda went missing one night after doing the Macarena.
Oh my goodness.
It was a fresh puppet.
They found a half-drank bottle of Pepsi Clear and wondered what happened.
Brenda said it was diet, but I think she was just a bitch. Tonight on Daylight. Before the internet, that's all you had. That's all like the whatever crap. And now it's too much.
That's not the paradox of choice with the internet and the streaming and everything now. It's just too much shit.
Well, then they get mad about the algorithms and like the AI, and they're like, they're formulating the stuff around what you want to watch and see.
No, they're not. They think they know me, but they don't.
Nope.
Yeah, if that was true, that would be great. It's like, okay, Animaniacs pops up. How'd you know? And then I'll just be watching it.
No. All these streaming services act like they're your friend. They're not your friend.
No, they got to go too deep.
They have a sliver of who you are as a person. They don't know who you are.
And
they don't know what you want to spend 2 hours scrolling through.
Nope.
No, yeah. And is that what we do? How much time do you spend?
What do I like to watch? I don't. I just scroll for 3 hours, then fall asleep.
Man, I wish I could get down to 3 hours.
God damn, you know what I mean?
Woo!
It's like going to Blockbuster on a Friday night every Tuesday.
Yep.
And then you don't even come home with any tapes. It's just a cart.
Yeah. And a box of them...
Thin Mints.
No, the bullshit Bunch of Crunch. Who gives a shit Bunch of Crunch?
Yeah, there's barely any
If
crunch.
I wanted a Crunch bar, I'd buy a Crunch bar. But am I? No. Because Because I don't want a Crunch Bar. No one gives a shit.
The only time I want tiny candy is M&M's Minis or maybe Butterfinger
I like those
BBs.
because you get the little tube and you just dump them all in your mouth.
And then the tube is so well made.
You can put thumbtacks in it.
Oh yeah, the hoarder in me gets mad because you can eat about 50 of those in a week, and you got all these tubes.
Yeah.
Now what are you gonna do with them? You know.
We have we have one of those in the house full of thumbtacks, and we trick our kids to think we're eating the thumbtacks. And you get so bent out of shape.
All right, that went a different direction than I
Hey.
expected. Hey, these are M&Ms.
Hey, welcome to Dudes, Tunes, and Candy.
Oh shit.
Dudes, tunes, and bitching.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know
Can't
what?
In honors of women.
Stay out the kitchen.
Oh shit! In honor of freaking Easter coming up,
Oh yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing.
I'd like to get in on the Palmer debate.
We're not doing this again.
Yeah, but before we do though,
It's a fine candy company.
They should be fine.
it should be Palmer Wax and just call it a day.
Hey, if they want me to say something nice,
Hey,
send some chocolate.
hey, it's Easter. You're opening eggs. What do you want? You want chocolate? You want fucking jelly beans?
Chocolate.
Damn right. So if you get Palmer shit because it's what Grandma could afford, then that's what you're gonna get, and you're gonna like it, by God.
Yeah, you become a cereal killer.
All right, agree to disagree. But what's up with these marshmallow candies? They're like on a stick. They're like it's like the shape of a cross. It'll be like some prayer or something on it. It'll be on a stick. And
I
it's
have
like
not seen those.
this really stale marshmallowy kind of art.
No
on a
idea.
stick.
No
Wasn't
idea.
it enough to kill Jesus once? Do we have to put a stake through the cross too?
Hey,
What are we teaching kids?
I think they.
I think it's a good it's a good preemptive measure in case that marshmallow art ever wants to, drink your blood in the middle of the night.
I feel like it would though. I mean, if I've had shitty candies.
I mean, it's
and-
probably that old.
Yeah, right. It's like 4 years old,
But the sugar coating preserves it.
dude. I don't even know what it is. It's like there's like this weird world of, is this edible or not? And there's like this foam made in a factory that they're like, it won't kill.
Well, I
me.
think it's probably the same company that makes the dumbass squishy toys.
Yeah,
And they're
yeah,
like,
exactly.
we gotta remarket this. Put a stick in it. Some kid will fucking eat it.
Put some spit on it. Does it dissolve? All right, sell it as a marshmallow.
Yep.
That's what they do. Remember the shitty? They were like ice cream cones, but they were like a marshmallow.
Yeah. Oh, that
That's the-
sucked
Yeah,
ass.
that's
Oh
the
my
marshmallow
God.
I'm talking about.
What a
And they'll
letdown.
fashion it
Those
into the shape
tasted
of-
like a shoe.
Yeah. Yeah, that still has flavor. Come back when you get something that doesn't have flavor.
And then they want to give wafer cookies a bad rep. Like,
Hey.
stay away from the greatest old man treat there
Say,
ever
don't
was.
even start on
Right.
wafer cookies.
Yeah, I want some vanilla wafer
I'll
cookies.
eat a whole pack and I won't give a shit.
Yeah, no, because it's like 12 calories.
Now, do you like the wafer cookies right away, or do you like them to open up and sit
And
out and
stale
then
for
get
a
a little
minute?
bit of an outer crunch?
They don't get a crunch, they get a little softer.
You would leave them open a little bit.
And they
You
get
can
a
be
little
patient.
softer.
Now, somebody like me, I've never really got to taste it because I can't wait. But I heard if you can pace yourself, it adds a little something.
Maybe. Maybe they made chew.
Got that chew factor, the mouth feel.
Yeah, when you put food in your mouth, you're supposed to chew it.
Ah.
Yeah,
That's why it's so hard to poop.
Whew!
That explains a few things.
You ever eat a tortilla chip sideways?
Oh.
Well, you're some sort of freaking sociopath?
Oh, yeah.
That's masochism.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yep. Woo.
Well, I feel like we've been on a rant about food for a while. I feel like we could do another episode just about that.
Yeah.
We could do
We're
that.
going to have Molehill on. I know we usually talk about beer, but he's going to want to hear about tacos and candy and marshmallows and chocolate and Willy Wonka.
I wasn't going that direction. And I'm kind of offended. You would think that we would go that route, John.
No, actually, I said those things. I said, what was it? What's this going to be? Dudes, tudes, and foods?
That's all right. Hey, I'm real. If you want to act like you're not fat, that's on you, baby.
You ain't fat. You ain't
Yeah.
nothing.
When you
Yeah,
get
you ain't-
when life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Ding dong.
I got an extra slice of pizza around here.
That wasn't lemonade. Needs sugar.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the fat guys don't eat regular
Jake.
lemons. Yeah.
I would love you if you could grab me another one of those hoe gardens.
All right, so we're going to Home Garden friendly. We haven't even utilized the beer can a whole lot tonight.
Yep.
We'll run with the beer can, but
Thank
you know
you,
what?
sir.
As you see, it's kind of a confabulation.
There's a lot of beers over there that I mentioned earlier. I'm drinking one of them. I had one, and then I had the Hogarden.
And
Are you using your phone?
Genius.
wow, I feel like that is not the first time you've done that. I'm gonna have to.
I think it was the first. That was just for you. Out there in
His
TV
face
land.
is all sorts of fucked up now.
Man, nice work.
Yep.
Wow. Well,
That's all right. The worst thing that could happen is somebody couldn't get a hold of me.
Well,
How's that
while,
different than any other day?
That's true. I'm kind of that way.
while you're drinking your other Hogarden, are we staying on Hogardens for a minute? What are we doing here, Molehill?
He is. I gotta
I am.
finish this Wonderland I started earlier.
Well, is it cool if I get a Wonderland?
Yeah, give it a go.
All
We
right.
need to help him make some decisions.
Yeah,
He
I mean,
needs 3 hats on his head.
Woo!
3 hats.
by the end of this, I will be wearing 3 hats, maybe even a lampshade.
Josh wears a lot of hats around here.
Hey, and if you would like to buy this hat, you can get it right here.
Hey,
And,
wait a minute.
Put it
That's
in
my
post.
prize.
Put it in post. The dude's swag shop. Put it in post down here someplace.
Hey, we've been doing
Yep,
all
yep,
right with
yep,
that.
yep.
You know what? I'm surprised. The people who've been buying the stuff, thank you very much.
Yeah,
It's been decent stuff. We're getting a little smarter on the designs, making them bigger. Because a few of the items we did in the beginning, they were a little small, so they kind of blurred out a little bit.
A little bit.
But that's why we purchased our own stuff first before we even really opened the
Yeah, we
shop.
bought a ton of our own shit. We were digging our own stash in a way.
That's
But what is it? Spreadshirt.com
/
dudes dash tunes dash. We need to take the fucking dashes out of that shit.
I don't know what happened. My fault.
Well, spreadshirt.com / dudes dash tunes dash brews.
And Brews dash.
And dash brews. While we're on the topic of websites, if you want to check out some Harlow Santana's original music with his studio band, the Lazy Day Matinee, check it out at Harlow Santana /bandcamp.com, I think.
That you'll see it right here.
Yep.
I just released a 5-track EP of original tunes with the Lazy Day Matinee studio band, and it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I did notice that you did some remixes on a
I
few
did
of
some
the tracks.
remixes on a few of them, yes.
Good work
They
on that, by
needed
the
it.
way.
And my title track, Rainy Day, is actually featured on Jake's Twitch stream. He's going to be using that as his default opening stuff, and he can fact check that later. Put it down here. He can put his links down here in the comments. We'll put them up there in post. But so yeah, Dude Swag, Harlow Santana music, and Jake's fucking Twitch stream. That's
And you
a lot
know
of
what?
stuff you can check out.
What about freaking you? What are you up to? When's your next gig?
Yeah.
You been at Guts?
I'm approaching.
What are you doing?
Well, you guys are probably going to want to hear about all this exciting news. First of all, I'm donating this guitar
right.
to Dudes, Tunes, and Brews.
Oh.
And I'll be doing things like drinking this beer, taking a drink of it.
I don't think he meant like
Yeah,
immediate future.
I mean, within the next.
Like your performance.
Well, I got some, things coming up and working, all kinds of stuff.
Well, let's talk about those things.
Damn it, I don't have anything!
Oh, this is the most exciting gig.
Oh man, you guys really know how to make me feel like a loser. Let's have an aspiring comic on and make him feel like crap. First we'll belittle him and we'll talk about his food addiction, and then we'll point out how nobody will hire him.
Check out John Molehill on the next Deuce Tunes and Brews, March 11th or 12th, whatever today's date is.
Oh yeah, what is today? The 13th?
It must be Friday the
I think it's the
13th.
12th.
Is it 12?
Oh, well, I would have
This-
guessed 13th.
I think this episode's gonna air March 28th.
We're gonna put this in our pocket for that long.
Yeah, because we're filming this week, next week, and then we're gonna have some fun with it. This is the opening freaking episode of season 4, bro.
Season 4.
Yeah.
Woo!
It gets better from here.
I pretend shaved for this.
I
Did
did
you?
not shave. I was
That's
gonna
cleaned up.
shave,
I love it.
but I didn't.
No, I saw that there was a no beard filter on Snapchat.
Oh yes.
And because of the size of my beard,
Yeah.
I
I
wanted to
saw
see
that.
yours.
That was
Yeah.
awesome. It made you look
It
like
looked
me.
fat as fudge,
Yeah.
dude. And like not cool because it actually looks like me if I was fat as fuck.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
The sad thing
It is. I'm living it. It's frightening.
when I
This
use,
system doesn't go away. I'll wake up like this tomorrow.
Oh,
when I use the filter, I look exactly the same as I would without a mustache.
Gorgeous.
yeah, I know. I was surprised.
Thanks, John.
Yep.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So, speaking of which, no mustache. You don't do like some people where I know some folks they'll actually shave every year on their birthday,
Why
To
the
see-
no?
just as a way to see how old they still look. You know?
No. I know how old I look. I mean, the mustache is really a more recent addition. I mean, I've only been wearing it for, what, 3 years?
Since the beginning of DTB,
The
pretty
beginning
much.
of DTB?
No, the early episode, the very beginning. Remember, it was like what, a month and a half in.
I think yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
fresh episode. The beginning of DTB was Sans mustache. And
That's
it was,
true.
Started out as a joke that went too far.
It was a joke that went too far, but honestly,
No, it's his personality.
I was thinking about it the other day. What really got the mustache going was when Radomir was still around. He was talking about doing a like a detective type parody, and he asked if I could do a Baltimore accent because he wanted me to play a Baltimore cop.
Is that where that came from? Because I was re-listening to an early episode and you said, now do a Baltimore accent.
Right.
I never knew there was
So he had mentioned that, and I was like, what the fuck's a Baltimore accent? And honestly, it's like real weird. Like, they call Baltimore Balmer. And they call
What?
water Wooter down by the Wooter.
No.
Yeah, they got all sorts of different dialectual shit. But he was asking me if I could grow a mustache, and I was like, I don't know. We'll see. And then I grew it because he mentioned it, and I also wanted to get, on my woman's nerves.
Oh, I just love if you go back to your early pictures, the slow like de-evolution of the mustache, and then you've got these random pictures of you putting fake mustaches on for years.
Yes, for years.
For years.
Which I like. I've seen some.
Which
of
I
those.
used for the political schmear
Yes, you
ad.
did.
It like
Yeah, that was good.
yeah,
that
I
was
was like,
good.
he doesn't even have a mustache, and it worked out. It was just like
It worked.
so. In hindsight, neat.
Hindsight, mustaches are 20/20.
You're damn right. I'll drink
I'll
to that
drink it.
eventually when I get this open.
Come on.
All right, hey, you open that, and John Molehill and I got you this.
Yep.
Oh,
So
what does that sound? I'm
Happy
hearing?
birthday, Mus.
that humming,
Yes.
it's probably the fridge, maybe.
No, it sounds like it's nearby.
The fridge in the
No,
city.
like nearby. Do you not hear it? It's the fucking guitar.
It's feedback.
Whoa!
Woo!
Whoa! I got some Wendy's
And
coupons.
those are some pretty good ones.
Whoa! A free breakfast baconator with any purchase. That is a
Dang,
damn
man.
good coupon. Free seasoned taters with any purchase. I bet these coupons can't combine though. Fucking cheap fuckers.
Dude, have you ever
Not
been to a
valid
Wendy's?
if any other coupons are offered.
Dude,
Oh, look, this is for 2 people.
Oh! $2 off a combo, so it's still $9.
Freaking Wendy's, dude, you go there and it's like all the people there are pretty cool.
No, they're not. Wendy's has the worst freaking service I've ever seen in my
Because they're all
life.
on work release, dude.
Oh
Just
my
know that.
It's the goodwill of fast
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, it really is. But I get a lot. I'll get an extra chicken nugget or two, and I'm pretty happy. Like they don't seem to count or know how to.
Again, we're glad to say something
Hey.
nice if you can throw a little money our way.
A 64 gigabyte micro SD card.
What?
Fantastic. I'll put that with my collection of other micro SD
Dude,
cards.
that's awesome.
You can't beat a 64. I got a bunch of 32s. So
Okay,
a
good.
64. That's
I feel like the grandpa is like, I went on the technology websites and I bought you this. You need it, and it's like way too much.
this
don't
is on
you?
clearance for $5 at the Walmart.
It's called a floppy disk.
Yeah,
Do they have hard disks? I mean, a floppy disk implies the existence of a hard disk.
it's like a floppy with the blue pill.
Yeah. It gets hot if you flop it enough.
Oh shit!
What do we got here? Oh,
I'm
don't
pulling
ruin
the
the
tape off.
Oh.
I don't give a shit about Wendy's
You
coffee.
need to give that to me. They're probably not going to take that.
I don't know if you noticed there, but that sticker I put on
Not
there
the coffee, the burger.
is a cardinal.
It is a cardinal. Can I peel it off?
Maybe. So I got this.
Well, they just got stamps laying around at the post office. You're like, I'll stick this on something. Ooh, a forever stamp.
All right. You want to know the facts? So there's like this Arbor Day thing that got sent to me where they're like, hey, we'll give you some shrubs and some flowers and stuff if you fill out the survey. But by the way, here's some labels with your address and your name on them.
Oh, I noticed you used one of them.
Yeah, and it's like, here's a completion, they gave me a certificate as if I gave them like $1,000 or something. Thank you for your donation to the foundation.
Did you donate?
Yeah.
No! So I'm still going to hang it up as if I did. I'm like, dude, what a way to sell it. They already feel accomplished. It's like, well, you gave me everything I really wanted to get, except for those shrubs.
Yeah.
Right.
And I would have just cut them out about 10 years later anyways. So this is
What was the organization we're screwing?
the Arbor Day Foundation.
Oh,
That's made up anyway.
Yeah, more trees will grow.
That's made up.
Hey, yeah, I mean, shit, whatever. But, they say most of the oxygen comes from the ocean anyways. I mean, that's where most of my tuna fish
We're all
comes from.
breathing fish farts.
That's hot.
I'm sure there's a niche market in the porn sites for fish farts. So
Oh, dude, yeah. Are you kidding?
I
What gets me is like, all right, some people are into bondage; they like to be tied up. But then there's the people who are like really into like specific types of knots and stuff.
alrighty.
There's a fetish. There's a knot fetish.
There is not.
Yeah, it's like
No.
they're not even into the bondage half of it. They're like, dude, these are some good looking knots.
It's the knots that get them off.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
my
I want
god.
to tie you up.
But don't struggle too much. Hey,
Ready or not, here I come.
you can't tie.
I know where you were going.
Let's tie
Hey,
one on.
freaking.
We're definitely tying one on. It's fucking. It's Friday night, March 11th, Deuce Tunes and Brews style.
Woo!
March 12th.
Wait, March 13th, right?
We don't care. It's
It's
whatever.
the second week of March, somewhere, but it's not payday, so we don't give a shit.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, speaking of paydays, how do you guys feel about those cookies and cream Twix?
Fire.
Yeah?
Fire.
Yeah?
Pretty good.
Okay, here's the thing about that, is I was watching an old videotape a few years back, and it was like going through the commercial. I think the commercials are more fascinating.
Commercial. I actually watched an old commercial today. It was the old, was it the Orbitz gum, where she's like, "Who you calling a lint liquor?"
Classic!
That commercial.
Shut the front door. You kumquat. Yeah, that's classic.
Oh, it
dude.
was good.
Yeah.
It was good. You hobo.
I love VHS, like this old school,
When they
record off
where
TV
you
and
catch
stuff.
the commercials.
And and there was an old Venture commercial, and then right around that was this Twix commercial. And it was
Venture
like,
commercial.
remember Venture?
Was that the car rental?
What?
Airline?
No, they were like
Credit card.
You
You heard it here first, folks.
And they did, in the thing, the department store.
Venture department store.
Oh, you're just making crap up.
No,
Come on.
I've heard of Ames,
You
but I've
talking
never
about
heard of
Jun-
Venture.
You're talking about Jungle Gyms, Adventure Park,
dude.
grocery store,
I guess there's
Is that in
another.
Cleveland or something?
something. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's the side.
Wait, you were talking about.
So
I think
anywho,
about cookies and cream
So
Twix.
there's like
right?
all these commercials, and then the
Have you never watched Deuce Tunes and Brews?
the Twix,
We go off the rails.
and then there was a cookies and cream Twix, 1992.
Okay, so great story.
And then I go to the store the other day, and I find there's freaking cookies and cream Twix, like
From
it's like
1992?
still on the shelf, right next to the freaking.
I bet if you would have bought that and ate it, it would have like fucked up the space-time continuum somewhere. Like you would have like opened it, and then like a wormhole would have like just collapsed society. So you should have bought it and opened it.
It was in a blue package.
I don't think that's period.
My thought is, why not just go get some cookies and cream? Why we gotta make everything taste like something else? Are we really that bored?
You got a point.
Oh, yeah, this is beer, but it tastes like Diet Coke. It's amazing. Well, why not just drink Diet Coke?
It doesn't get me drunk.
Yeah.
Then drink beer.
Well, Twix doesn't give me cookies and cream. Because that would be cream and dipping a cookie in it.
It could be. But
Sorry.
no one dips cookies in cream. It's milk.
I know, but
Hey,
nobody eats
Dunkaroos,
Twix
bro.
to get cookies and cream.
Dunkaroos.
That was frosting.
So is there a fine line between cream and frosting?
Cream is thick. It's that top half of the milk.
What's frosting? The top half of the
Frosting
top
is sugar and butter.
when butter is cream.
Butter is whipped up cream.
Yeah. So you're taking the cream of the crop and you're turning it into freaking frosting. We are being human is great, dude.
Being human sucks sometimes because you have conversations like this one, and you can't get out of it.
So let's just say, I think. What's your favorite part about being human?
Well, my favorite part about being human would be that I'm not an animal, and animals get killed by humans. So I want to be a human because I'm less likely to get killed. Even though humans kill humans, they're more likely to kill animals. We kill a lot of animals.
Do animals kill humans?
They
Yes.
do, but they don't get a lot of opportunities because we put them in cages.
Have you never met a bear?
No.
Barely.
Because humans killed them all.
You know what? They say to play...
No, that's saber-toothed bears.
They say
Oh,
to play
shit.
dead when you see a bear out in the woods.
They say that.
I think before you go hiking in bear country, you better practice playing dead because you don't want to find out you're a bad actor while you're being eaten by a bear.
No, I heard about a guy who played dead for a bear, and he wasn't really a fan of Casey Jones or Touch of Grey.
You're like, no, you're dead. Don't move. He'll quit chewing in a second.
Turns out he wasn't much into dudes either. Yeah. So I don't know. I've been able to play dead. I was married for almost a decade.
Oh!
What was this?
No, you did.
It's a good time to say hi to Heather. Was that her name?
May as well. Be.
I never learned her name. That's part of the reason we got a divorce.
I never learned her name.
Yeah, usually it helps to be alive in a relationship.
It took all I could to remember the kids' names. Shit.
Oh, God. Hey, check number 1 and number 2. Hey? Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, good Lord.
But it is Women's Month, and we love women.
We do.
Oh, yeah, speaking of women, love them.
Yep.
So, what's your favorite part about being human?
Human?
And that could be human.
I think we should be changing the word human because it has such a patriarchal, or what's the word I'm looking for? Patriarchal fucking connotation. It should be Hugh people.
When did your chest hair come out? Was that before or after you started?
I'm getting, as I've been loosening up,
By the way, matriarchy.
there's too much.
Woo!
I keep forgetting the damn word.
Patriarchy.
The patriarchal
I didn't even know-
connotations to the word human.
Yeah, you people or Huey Lewis and the dudes.
Hashtag Hugh people.
I thought
Yeah.
you were going to say voyeur.
Voyeur. Why would I say that?
Well, because you're getting more naked as the show goes.
You're peeping too hard, John.
Do you ever get this zipper caught up in your hairs?
Not lately.
Because that would hurt.
It would hurt.
Yeah, that might be my
And
favorite.
would that be a good hurt or a bad hurt?
A bad
You'd be
hurt.
like, oh yeah, baby.
I'm not into that sort of thing.
Woo!
It's a bad hurt.
Did you say Star Trek Voyeur?
Yes.
The Wrath of Shaka Khan.
Yeah, that's right.
The Wrath of James Khan.
The Wrath of Shaka Khan. Dude, that'd be great. I'd watch that.
No, yeah, I doubt it. I would not.
I'd at least look at the meme.
Hey, it's time for another beer. What do we got?
Oh, another beer?
Let's go to the beer cam.
Hey, have you ever had anything Icelandic?
I'm about to.
You're about to. Would you like a Cole Porter?
I don't see why I wouldn't.
Or would you like a Arctic Pale Ale?
Yes.
No, right.
Yes, he says.
Oh.
I would like you to split this with my man, Harlow Santana.
Should we keep the lemons?
No.
Now, by split, do you mean evenly?
Just, I want you to eat those lemons first.
I don't care if you do even. I don't give a shit.
Wait, does it have to have a lemon
Go
in it?
for
Am I
it.
screwing
It's
this
too
up?
late.
You might be fucking it, John.
Who
Yeah, that's
cares?
good. Now, yeah, give him the. Oh.
Do you like a lot of head or a little head?
Not that much.
All right, I'll give you a little head. You tell me when to stop. Woo! Trouble's brewing. Woo!
Yeah, that looks nice.
There we
That's
go.
damn near a whole can.
Look at those toes.
See, I just want to point out I'm not selfish.
He's not. He gave me damn near the whole
I
can.
will be very generous with other people's beer.
But he gave me a lot of head, though, on that one.
While you guys are trying out this beer, I have tried it. It's amazing.
It smells funny in a glass.
it does a little bit.
And let me
It smells
say
kind of
that
fishy.
We did try the porter,
Is
and
this
it was a
brewed
big
with
hit.
fish? Does this have herring in it?
This was brewed at North 65 and West 18 in Iceland. Somebody the other day said...
Can we fact check that, Jake? Are we really getting this beer from Iceland?
So somebody the other day said, hey, I heard you grew up in Greenwood. I go, no, I grew up in Icewood. And
Wow. Wow. Yes. Yes, Jake's nephew. Yes.
Gonna be hard to follow that.
What is Jake's nephew's name?
I'm Joey.
Joey.
all right, Joey.
Joey.
We got,
Jake and Joey.
Joey
Easy
from all
enough.
states here. This
The two
is good.
J's.
Yep.
It's good.
We got double J on the scene.
JJ.
Right.
So to answer my own question, my favorite part about being human is the ability to massage.
Oh, I never actually answered that question.
Wait a minute.
Thumbs.
You give massages or get massages?
That's a good answer.
Thumbs are good. That actually segued into what
Thumbs.
Thumbs. No, the ability to give and get massages. Just massages in general. More,
What a perverted answer. Of all the accomplishments
Yeah.
of mankind, your favorite thing is to touch and rub and feel on people.
or to reciprocate, or to be reciprocated
Upon
on.
you dirty, dirty pervert.
Hey, I have shin splints. I have shin splints. They hurt. They like to be rubbed. And the other one is the ability to wipe your own eye boogers.
Yeah.
You ever you clean them? Maybe it's midday.
Is that
Like,
a hint?
damn,
Do I
it's.
need to wipe my eye blue? Aren't you
Yeah.
supposed to not touch your face?
It is COVID time.
Well, I COVID.
Well, we don't care. This is human, baby, and you're not going to change us.
How many pets do you approach that have eye boogers? And you
Damn
think-
near all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a parakeet
And they're like,
once,
if only I didn't have this claw.
You saw a parakeet with eye boogers?
whole crusted over. He had no
man.
face.
What?
100% booger.
It was one giant booger of a bird.
It was a booger bird.
Booger birds are my biggest fear.
Instead of pooping on you, they drop a big eye booger
There
on
you go.
Yeah, it's just
There you go.
and it's like skin flakes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, booger bird skin flakes.
That
dude.
cereal has no minerals whatsoever.
Yeah.
Don't let it fool you. The
Yeah.
box is a liar.
General Mills presents.
More like general
Fruit
bullshit.
Yeah, booger bird poop flakes.
I'm Two Kid Sam's brother.
Hey kids, I poop sugar. You're not gonna get my sugar ass. And he's like scratching.
It's type 2 diabetes.
Type deuce. I get that joke.
And that's Kiss really like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Type deuce.
Yeah.
Type deuce. You know that song, the song Deuce by Kiss, I always figured it means just give your man some space. When he gets home from work, he's got to poop.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you know he's working hard.
If he
He's
plays
working, dude.
bass and wants to sleep with 3,000 other women, cut him some slack.
Hey,
30 to 45 minutes.
It comes with the trade.
That's going to be our dad rock record. It's going to be called 30 to 45 minutes. It's going to be a guy walking in the door, and she's like going to tell him the same story she already texted him, so she can repeat it from the beginning. And he's like, 30 to 45 minutes, and she's like,
thought you said 4 to 5 minutes. I never agreed to 45. Blah, 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 blah.
and that's
Happy women's
grounds for divorce. Is pooping a grounds for divorce?
pooping.
30 to 45 minutes. That's none of her business. Maybe I'm not pooping. Maybe I'm just not hearing that bullshit again for 30 to 45 minutes, you know?
I don't know why the pictures on the wall are vibrating. I'm just pooping.
And all she wants me to do is hang another picture or move something heavy.
And this is season 4, episode 1 of Deuce Tunes and Brews. This is our opener, and that's what we're doing here.
We've really
tonight.
been feeding into this patriarchy I heard about.
Yep.
So is that like is that team that Tom Brady used to be on?
Yeah, they're a bunch of cheaters.
The New England Patriarchies?
Yes.
They're pretty okay. But yeah, a bunch of cheaters.
That
and they're
sounds
drunk-
like a bunch of malarkey to me.
Hey, the only way to win in life is to cheat, apparently.
Molehillarchy.
Molarchy.
Malarkey.
My real name's Cam. A lot of people ask me if my real name is John Molehill.
I don't know why they
And
would.
I'm like,
'cause-
no, it's Cam, but you don't
but-
want to be called Camel Hill. Sounds stupid, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny. and my jokes aren't.
Yeah.
So maybe I should do that. I don't
Maybe.
know. But
Because,
then people
yeah,
will be
'cause-
expecting funny.
At least they start off with a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, I'm Camel Hill.
You walk on
They
stage and you're
chuckle.
laughing.
You hear some forks hitting some plates.
Yeah. It's called stand-up comedian! This is where you laugh, loser!
All right. Well, see you next week.
That was John Molehill, everybody.
Gets Camel Hill. It's like when Spider-Man first came out and they call him the Man Spider.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, it's Spider-Man. And then
You can't pick your own nickname, Brad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I still hate that that's my nickname, though.
My name's Dwayne, but you can call me Dweezil.
They only call me Brad
No,
on the
I'm
third
good.
floor, though.
There's nothing wrong with that, dude.
Yeah.
You could have been called a lot worse.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it could have been called Cam.
Or Karen.
Karen.
Yeah. And
Hey,
like, what?
there's nothing wrong with caring.
Yeah, dude.
I care.
No,
yeah.
you don't. You've shown numerous times that you do not care, John Molehill.
I know a Karen. Karen, if you're out there, please subscribe to Dudes, Tunes, and Brews, of course. Maybe
Yeah.
call in
Are
and
you
try to
freaking
win this
kidding me?
guitar.
Hey, elephant in the room here.
Yeah.
No offense.
Oh,
I'm goddamn, we went from, 63 subscribers last May?
We went from
64.
0 subscribers in 2018 to now 142, and that is organic growth. That is not
Thank
none
you,
of that
thank you, thank
bullshit.
you.
Only a couple of them are duplicate accounts.
That's
but
fine.
even then, it's 100 and something.
Only 8 of them are deceased.
And that's
is a-
because they died laughing.
You damn
The
right.
votes
Yeah.
still count.
But I will say, wowee, because we had to get to 100.
To get our custom URL, which is youtube.com/dudestunesandbrews.
We did that around episode 4
Episode 4
of season 3.
season 3.
And
Recent occurrence.
I basically, at the time, I was like, we need 36 more people. If we get it by X amount of time, I'll shave my beard off.
And he did, and he looked like a little baby
I remember
bitch.
helping that happen.
Dude, the whole thing was crazy, though, because I was like, haha, silly incentive. And then I'm like, wow, people really want to see me vulnerable.
Yeah.
This is great. So maybe we'll do like a pie in the face thing or
Stop
something.
hiding behind your beard.
Hey, if we can get to 200, I'll shave a mustache.
Whoa! Ooh, I was going to say we need something to get to 150, but 200's good.
Can I do a public service announcement?
Yes,
Very,
please do. Hey, you know what?
Very few people.
The floor is yours.
Very few people don't look like a predator when they have a mustache. I'm just telling you. Sure, if you're a police officer, knock yourself out. Have a mustache. Everyone else, get someone else's opinion, okay? That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with them. Be you. If a mustache is your thing, that's fine. But you're more likely to end up on Chris Hansen. Your call.
So my takeaway with your announcement is that I look like a predator.
I wasn't necessarily
Well,
saying
well,
he does.
well,
I was
I-
saying most other people do.
May I deflect this a little bit? May I have the floor here? But
Go
what
ahead.
I think he's saying is most people
Go ahead,
don't-
Mr. Chairman.
most people do not, in fact, look good with the mustache.
That's true.
No,
Some people don't even look good with rose-tinted glasses. Am I right, Mr. Molehill?
that is true.
Well, let's
Or
just
long
say-
hair
some
or a
people
flannel
choose to look
shirt
at
or
life
chest
that way.
hair.
Hey, yeah, you know what? Yeah, or chest hair.
Yeah.
I'll throw that out there. But let's be honest. You take those things, and you put them in a barrel. You shake it.
And you get goddamn Harlow
You
Santana.
split it down the middle.
You
because
got
he's
half a
twin.
predator.
I do have a twin.
And you guys got a twin, so you put all the predatory halves to the left.
And then you got probably like a detective or something.
That's
All
right. Okay.
All right, let's.
Now,
May I have the floor?
yes, sir. Go, yeah.
You must have.
So I realized this week with all the COVID bullshit and the masks and stuff, I like to play a fun game.
And he's not saying COVID is bullshit.
No, I am. But I like to play a fun game where I like to guess if people have mustaches.
Ooh.
Have you thought of this before?
No, I just.
Okay, so the past week I have started visiting a chiropractor, and being a public service, he wears a mask.
Mhm.
In our first meeting, I thought I would bet dollars to donuts, $12 to a donut, that this guy has a fat mustache. He had the mask covering his shit. I had the mask covering my shit. I bet he was thinking too, I bet this guy has a mustache.
Yeah.
Well, see-
We have this mustache brethren, camaraderie going
Right.
already off the bat.
The stash aura.
Yes. So Saturday was the first meeting. I think this guy has a mustache. I go back Tuesday. We do my adjustment. We're sitting there shooting the shit. His mask starts slowly
Oh no.
coming down. And what do I see?
Mustache.
A fat fucking mustache.
You saw a little bit of that bikini
No.
line, dude.
I saw his top teeth. I saw the whole mustache.
Oh, dude.
That's ridiculous.
I was right.
Dude,
And now we are even closer.
so you saw Bush.
I saw full bush, bro.
Yeah, because you know what? When this gets involved, I feel like you're looking for a bulge.
It's funny because in the COVID times, you used to hope to see a whisper of some cleavage, but now you're just like, this guy has a mustache. This guy has a mustache.
It's
And yes, he has a mustache.
It's more or less pinpointing characteristics, because the other thing too is, ladies, some of y'all stepped up your game during the pandemic. I'll just say, some gals look a little cuter with the mask on.
Oh, you did not want to say that.
And you know what? All I'm getting at is, if you got pretty eyes, maybe you should accentuate that. And if you got pretty eyes and nice boobs,
Whoa,
This would be a good time to point out that it's Women's Month.
and when they're saying, look, hey, pal, look here, that's all you got. That's all you got. Yeah.
We'll be right back.
He's not speaking for all of us. I don't like boobs at all.
So
I'm trying to get rid of these.
So is this a whole garden of hoes?
Keep it all put away for a rainy day. Well, how much do you think you could actually save? Your best gets again now if the getting is good. Blow it all on a raft to avoid the floods. The rain's coming down. The rain's coming down. The rain's coming down. The rain's coming down. You're gonna drown. You don't shake a leg. Shake a leg. Shake a leg. Shake a leg. You keep it all put away for a pretty face. Well, it'll all be for nothing. You don't act your age. She never even heard a single word you said to her. Gonna lose your heart if you don't start the purge. The rain's coming down. The rain's coming down and out. The rain's coming down. The rain's coming down. You're gonna drown. You don't shake a leg. Shake a leg. Shake a leg. Shake a leg.
Garden of Hose?
Because I want to go there.
Oh, yeah. Wheat beer brewed with coriander and orange peel?
Yep.
Are those
the one.
stripper names?
Yeah, here comes Coriander now.
Coriander seems like she'd have a little muskiness to her, but
Oh, yeah.
but orange peel, yeah. Once orange peel comes out, it's like I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But watch out for.
I give you massage.
But I stick around till 2:30 because that's when tangerine comes.
Ooh, I like spicy ginger.
I don't know what tangerine is or isn't, but I'll tell you, yeah, definitely sweet and spicy.
So wait a minute. The only thing you like is about being human, or your main thing is massages?
And being able to clean your own eye boogers. You know, every time I go up to an animal, and they always look in pain because they're like, I walk on all fours and my shoulders always hurt. So you know what? I go up to this animal and I go, just chill, bro, and I'll like wrestle it a little bit, you know, and then I like start massaging its shoulders, and it's like, you son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly what I needed, you know.
Next thing
And
you
then
know,
I look
you
at
got
him and
a
I go,
dog humping your foot.
well, they start rubbing their face on you, and you're like, hey, whoa, eye boogers.
I can take care of those
You
too.
just reach in there. I used my God-given all-American thumbs, and I
Two thumbs up.
I just gouged them in the eyes, and then I pull out all the evil.
Yeah. And you
Yeah,
wonder
I'm-
why his first wife left.
That's
He didn't
actually,
get all the evil, but he did get the eye boogers.
you know, they say an elephant never forgets.
Yep.
Must be true, because my ex-wife never forgot anything.
Oh! You know, I'm allowed to fat shame. He still needs to gain some weight.
Yeah, I like to eat bread. Sometimes I'll eat a sandwich, and I won't have any meat, so I'll just take 3 pieces of bread.
And just eat it.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just a bread sandwich.
They do that in England.
In England, they eat a lot of pork and beans for breakfast.
They say 2 pieces of bread is a jam sandwich. Because you're jamming the bread together.
You just jam together. Or what if you just eat the heel? What if you're just eating the heel?
Oh, hell no.
Hell no. You just walk. You say, "Oh hell no! I'm eating this as pork and beans." And
You bring up something that we really need to discuss. And that's all these little snot lickers asking for the crust to be removed off of their bread.
so yeah, explain to this.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can't eat that. That's been cooked a little longer than the stuff in the middle.
So what is that? What gives?
Well, it's what's going on in this world. Like, people want, like, cookies and cream Twix. Like, they
Right,
can't
like
just
it's
go get
1992 or
an
something.
Oreo cookie and cream like a normal human being.
So
we gotta go get a Twix and go, oh, I'm not happy with the regular Twix. I want this one that tastes like pizza. Go get a pizza.
So what are we saying here? That like if you were to have like a Bosco sticks in a package that looked like Twix, you wouldn't eat it?
No, but
Do I look like I turned down any food?
Okay. So the point here, I think what happens is they've made what I consider what they call like white foods.
no.
I also didn't say that. So all the womanizing and racism stuff is coming over here from the left side, ironically.
Yeah.
Usually that'd be over here on the right side. But no! Josh is changing it up. We're going to do Oreo Twix. Woo!
So the white foods are basically the foods that burn up quickly. You know, like
They can't stand the heat. Yeah.
yeah. So
Keep going. You're on
Talking
fire.
about John on the beach?
Yeah.
And that's all I got. They're just they're white foods and they burn up quickly. Now you got like white sugar, you got white breads, you've got like the simple like
The sugar based foods.
yeah the real cheap, easy to give to the masses kind of foods.
Mm-hmm.
Sawdust bread.
Those burn up quickly, like fuel source wise.
Well, yeah,
So,
it's
like,
mostly sugar and sawdust.
but it's just but that's the same thing when it comes to like more hearty foods like
Oh,
crusts.
Hardee's.
Crust? Hardee's.
Hardee's has the best breakfast.
I do
I'm
make a
not
pretty
gonna
good
lie,
breakfast.
dude.
I make
They
a
get
damn
up
good
at like
breakfast.
3 in the morning and make those biscuits.
I don't get up that early to make that fucking
You're like
breakfast.
drinking at 2 in the morning, go to bed for a half hour, and go make biscuits at Hardee's.
Oh,
for
he's talking
people.
about Hardee's.
Hold on a second. When we're talking about $15 an hour, why aren't we talking about the Hardee's biscuit makers?
Yeah.
Those are like legitimate.
I'm going to go ahead
Yeah,
and say
those are the
Hardee's,
heroes of our
Yeah.
Hardee's used to have the best breakfast, but not so much anymore.
Whatever, heroes
say it.
work here. You people at Hardee's are heroes. I could go to McDonald's and get some breakfast burrito that's going to look the same in 10 years. Or I could get the one that an alcoholic made at 3 o'clock in the morning with a little bit of love and eye boogers and actually enjoy something.
They massage the dough.
Yes.
And you know, that'll look the same for 10 years, but that nurse won't.
That's all right. I'm getting older too. Hey, honey. I'm here for you.
Why do they come out?
Just don't tell my wife.
All right, well, since we're on this patriarchy episode, that's just what we're going to call this episode 4, season 1. Wait.
Wait, season 4, episode 1.
Yeah, cross that, flip it. It's going to be called The Dudes of Patriarchy.
Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Well, what's going down with the nurse conspiracy?
I'm loving the audience we have because we have an actual laugh track going on. It's
Oh,
legit.
I'm going to need you when I start telling more stupid jokes.
What's going on with the nurse conspiracy?
What's the nurse?
They always start out super hot, and then it doesn't last.
I'm going to go ahead and say not all.
No?
Yeah.
No.
I still think you're beautiful. You know, some people are racist and womanizers.
Do you think
Maybe
it's-
they're picky.
Do you think it's 12 hours a day and, like, people in hospitals you're dealing with every day? 'Cause that's the worst customer service ever.
Dude,
Ow, I hurt.
when you wash pecker all day for a living, you're going to look a little scrunchy-faced after a few years.
What should I walk in on?
So when you go home, and when she comes home, you're like, hey, I need washed up. She's like, hey, I've been at work all day. You what?
I've been cleaning peckers all day. Wash your own pecker. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, John, why don't you reach in that drawer between you there? And, let's see what else we can't find here.
Oh, look, this looks like oppression.
Okay, I got some Nintendo controllers and
A kilo.
Oh,
Super Nintendo.
the controllers I got you for your birthday
No, Christmas. I got it right here.
that have not been used. Awesome.
Where's those menthols at?
What menthols?
They were next to the other.
These
stuff.
drawers suck.
Wait a minute. You just found 101 creepy
drumsticks.
jokes. Ooh, nice.
Wait, what?
I can feel it coming.
That's my man.
Yeah.
Shit, this drawer sucks.
Copyright violation. I like watching other YouTube creators, and they're like, you know, the people that have 250,000 plus, you know, the real people, and they're always like,
The fake asses.
They're always
pay
like-
for subscribers.
they're always like,
Some Chinese guy liking everything.
but they talk about some real shit that we have to deal with. Like
Who is a
copyright.
zombie's favorite actor? Robert Redford.
That's a copyright violation.
I hope so.
I'm pretty sure this is probably okay.
These
Yeah.
jokes. In
If
this
you
book-
want to sue us for 2.5 cents, go ahead, because I'm guessing that's what that probably made.
Who knows about if you steal a label
steal a label,
or you know
Like-
borrow it for profit? Do they? Well, yeah, no, like I don't know this.
there was no stealing. That was from my own brain. There was no stealing involved in that.
I saw some. So what? No, I just.
It's an homage
Yeah,
with the E thingy because it's French.
Accent aigu.
yeah.
Accent aigu, yes.
It has a certain how you say je ne sais quoi.
Jacques
I don't know
Le Bleu.
Yeah,
that's all I got.
Yeah, Noir, Dracar.
We.
Pastry chef.
Baguette. Baguette. French fries.
Banana.
French bread.
Freedom bread. Goddamn, son. Freedom bread.
I feel like we're at the part of the program which is my favorite. We're gonna wrap up the episode portion and continue on the live
Is it episode or episode?
Episode.
episode. Yeah, it depends on who's paying.
It
us.
depends. It depends.
But I'm into the gift giving spirit now, so I'm gonna give you one more gift.
Is it one of those coloring pages?
This is a coloring page here that
There's a coloring page.
I like to give my favorites, and you're up there.
Someone left one in my backyard.
It's probably Spooks.
Probably.
He don't care. So
Shout out to
Spooks.
Bruce. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep,
Brucey.
Spooky, shout out to Spooky Brucey. He's
Glad you're doing good.
under the weather. Feel
Yeah.
better, my friend.
What? He's
Uh,
under the weather?
Well, he quit doing. He hasn't been to voodoo lately because a lot of the voodoo churches have been shut down because of the pandemic.
Shake some,
And-
shake some bones.
Yeah, and he hasn't been able to get a lot of Eye of Newt lately because not a lot of places.
Eye of Newt.
And it really wore out his soul. We'll say that much. It was no big deal.
Feel better, our friend.
Yeah.
We'll get together soon.
Try
Yeah.
maybe some cookies and cream Twix.
May the dark spirits bless you.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have freaking you have an Easy E.
Oh, whoa.
You want to show the people at home?
I think the capital E's hard. The little E's easy. But the capital is a lot more work because you got to break lines. But the little E, you can stay on the paper.
Do you know
So
about
it should be easy with the little E, in my opinion.
do you know about the Easy E conspiracy?
What is it? Talk to me.
I don't
He
wanna
looks
talk-
mad at me.
I don't want to talk about it on the film. There's a Notorious B.I.G.
Oh, he's smoking a fat spleef.
That looks like a
Spleef?
turkey.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, how
So-
long have you been a dad? What are you smoking there? A spleef?
When it looks like that and it's B.I.G., that's a spleef. Back in the 90s, that was a spleef.
Spleef?
It's a period piece.
It's an I, not an E. It's a spliff.
Is it after a C?
I don't know what
There's
that
no
is. It kind of looks like
accentura.
a piece of poop, really.
It looks like a turkey. It looks like he's shitting out his lunch,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah,
He's shitting out his lunch?
right out of his mouth.
I'm
You
not
like,
gonna- yeah.
You know that South Park
I think
where
the
they
word
eat.
for that is vomiting.
That's why his glasses are so dark. He's like, I don't want to see that shit.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Then we have Master P.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Doesn't look like Master P that I know. He looks a little harder than Master P.
He looks real hard.
Yeah, there
He
you go.
looks kind of looks like the guy from I don't know who did the Insane in the Membrane, Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill.
He looks like the dude that picked my garbage up yesterday.
Oh yeah, that was his name was Master Phil. And then Dr. Dre looked like he got a teardrop tattoo for some reason.
Oh, yeah, he killed somebody. That's the only reason you put a teardrop under your eye. Everybody knows that.
Yo man.
That or you love eye boogers. Oh, look, I'm a big fan of eye boogers. That's why I'm human. It's one thing I like about humans is eye boogers.
They're delicious.
Wait, is this mine?
You get to keep
You're gonna
any or all of
You're gonna
those.
keep any or all.
It's not like a coloring contest.
Please
is
take
it?
them all because he's been trying to give us away for like 2 years.
And I can't find the Tupac one.
Someone took the Tupac and left it in my yard.
I thought I had copies.
Wait a minute. What's this one right here?
That's my
the
Dungeons and
valuable
Dragons campaign.
I want that one.
Okay, so who's this dude?
He's selfish.
Who is Big L?
No idea.
He made the cut though, and I felt like I should have researched it before tonight.
No, I don't have any merchandise underneath my jacket.
Wow.
I'm just here doing a little
It
shopping.
looks like he's hanging on to a $20
Yeah, dude.
family fill-up.
Yeah.
I highly recommend bariatric surgery, Molehill. Yeah, you're just going to have this awkward mushroom on the front of you, about 500 pounds of hanging skin.
Well, you know what? He doesn't even have any pockets in that shirt, so he can't even lie and say it's like his umbrella.
Oh, wait, that's a nurse.
Oh, oh shit!
Yeah,
That's
I need
Big
to clean your penis.
Whoa.
Pecker. Yeah, get right. Good lord.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, everybody. So yeah, those are yours.
Thank you
I'll get-
so much.
I'll
You
get you
guys
a-
have been very generous.
I will get you a Tupac in the mail, and this time I'll actually send it.
You give him a 2-pack?
You were
Two-pack.
raw. You raw.
I will put a 2-pack shacker.
That's when you.
I have some extra stamps
two-
if you want to use them. It's already marked to my address.
You know, I could probably just cut them and tape them.
Do it, man. This thing needs
Oh, those will last forever.
to be... I'm going to frame this crap.
Big
So,
L was an American rapper emerging from Harlem in New York City in the mid-90s.
Lamont Coleman was professionally known as Big L. He was an American rapper and songwriter, emerging from Harlem and blah blah.
All
blah.
right.
Also known
Thanks,
for his
Jake.
appearances in children's coloring books.
Yeah, also appears in coloring books. Hey, one more thing before we cut this on the actual dealio here.
All right.
Dr. Seuss in the media
Drop that
lately.
in there.
Oh, wow.
Drop that in.
But recently I've been on this Nagara sets or whatever the hell that beer I've been trying.
Could you say that properly? Please?
Wow.
Nagar sets?
No.
Freaking, it's
I'm just a guest. It's their show. So if you sue them or kill them or anything,
You can't sue us. We're a nonprofit.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny about the beer? I didn't think about it until just this moment. Is their campaign cuts out the first half of the name and says Narragansets or whatever.
that was an improvement.
The last end of it says grab a Ganset. So it cuts out the first part that's potentially controversial. So that's great. But it's claim to
I
fame.
can't wait for episode 2.
Woo! Claim to fame were two things.
If we get there.
Canceled.
It was on Jaws. The sea captain guy crushes it, and then Richard Dreyfuss, you know, the Lubriderm guy. He was freaking. He tried to be like cool and do it, and he looks like a little bitch.
Richard Dreyfuss cannot be cool. I'm
No,
sorry.
No, not
Sorry, Richard Dreyfuss fans.
Even, he's like, hey, well, you know, I'm gonna crush his tail.
I'm Richard Dreyfuss.
The other thing, though, to segue into the Dr. Seuss thing
You
is
can call me Dick.
Dr. Seuss actually made
I never thought of it that way.
Dick Dreyfuss. Oh my God! No, he's.
I'm Dick Dreyfuss.
And I'm gonna need
I approve this mess.
I'm gonna need a bigger boat of this lotion. Without further ado, I'm Josh Froman with my pal here.
Wait a minute. Don't end yet. I gotta get back. I got this train derailed like 40 minutes ago. I gotta get back on track. John Molehill, Who Garden, what do you rate it on a scale of 1 to 5 brews?
It tastes like corporate America with a little bit of spice added in.
I'm looking for a number.
1 to 5. 1 to 5.
Well, this is going to make corporate America look better than I intended, but I'm going to go with a 7.2.
Wrong.
God damn.
1 to 5.
Corporate America does what it wants. Common Core, baby. I'm going to go with, so it has to be less than 5.
1 to 5.
What
5
would
is the max.
7.2 be rounded to a 5?
A 5.
5.
It's like a 3.5.
So John,
3.4.
3.4.
God.
Josh Froman, what do you give the Who Garden?
4.875.
That's a pretty good. I'm gonna give it a good solid 4. It's not my favorite. It has some different flavors, but I like it. What else did we try tonight? The Wonderland, Froman.
I'm gonna give that a near perfect brew. It's wow.
Yeah, that's a.
I didn't even talk about it. I'm
No.
secretly over here just hanging out with it.
Same.
We'll talk about this later.
That's a good one. I'm gonna give it a solid
Yeah.
5 because I love it. It's got that nectarine citrus. It
Yeah.
punches you in the mouth. I gave the last one to Mr. Danny String and Marcus over here hanging off in the wings. And
Cheers!
As I'm looking around to try it.
Danny, what do you rate it? Danny!
5.
You got a 5 from Danny String and Marcus.
Yeah!
What else did we drink tonight? What else? The Icelandic.
Einstock.
Yep.
Einstock.
What'd you think?
That's the Arctic Pale Ale.
Yeah.
This looks like somebody that respects Women's Month. Yeah, I bet Vikings were cool.
I give that one a solid 4.5. Solid 4.5. It had a good flavor.
Good.
I give it a 4.
4. Okay.
All right,
So,
so
you
those
heard it
are
here
the-
first, folks.
I just wanted my beer to be slightly better. No, wait, I said 3. I give it a 3.1. Sorry for the change.
No, it's okay. Hey, red acted.
Red-acted. So this has been season 4, episode 1 of Dudes, Tunes, and Brews. Well, this is part of it. We're
Part of
gonna
it, yeah.
we're gonna add some more stuff later.
But it's already happened.
It's already happened.
To not you, but to you.
All I know
you.
is Froman's gonna have a fun time editing this son of a bitch.
Yep, good luck. It'll be good. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
So I'm Josh Froman.
I'm Harlow Santana.
And I'm a wannabe comedian.
Cam Molehill. You can see
Cam Molehill.
You can
Cam
see Cam
Molehill.
Molehill,
Yeah.
Cam Molehill.
all around town and then stuff like that.
Or
So-
not.
Yeah.
I mean, if you stay home, you won't see him. So,
So,
I would
or-
advise that.
And
So,
you might find me in a overcrowded garage. You just never know.
Thank you for joining us on Dudes.
Tunes and Brews.
Fuck!
Okay.
Josh and Harlow, yeah, they're the dudes, and they're worth your $5.
So chin up and let's all have a brew.
Yeah, we got plenty of beers here.
Mr. John Molehill.
Well, hello. What a treat we have for you tonight. I just want to say thank you to the Dudes, Tunes, and Brews.
That's us.
Josh and Harlos, you rock. When I hear Dudes, Tunes, and Brews, it reminds me of my high school days. We'd go to parties and it was just dudes, tunes, and brews. We'd have like a 6-pack to split. And that was whatever we could steal out of the neighbor's garage. Sorry about that, Mr. Brown.
Whose phone is this?
So, I know you can't see this, but I am currently with a bum knee.
Bum knee.
I got a Velcro cast on. I don't know who invented Velcro, but I got to give
John
them
Velcro.
props because this Velcro is impressive. It is taking a beating. My daughter said, "Dad, it makes your leg look skinnier."
It does.
I'm like, wow, I need to get a full body cast. I look great. I asked the doctor, I was like, all right, doctor, give it to me straight. What's up with the knee? He's like, well, picture an egg with a stack of books on it. Your egg is that knee. And that's got all those books on it. He's like, picture Godzilla sitting on King Kong's lap on one of those Rubbermaid plastic chairs. Your knee is like one of the legs of that plastic chair. It's too much load for what it's bearing on. I was like, all right, doctor, I get it. I don't need a bunch of debt to understand that I'm too fat. He's like, yeah, basically you need to lose a bunch of weight and your knee can't take it anymore. I was like, all right, doctor, so what are we going to do now? He's like, well, we're going to go in there and we're going to cut a bunch of stuff out. And you'll be fine after that. I'm like, you don't fix it? Like, aren't those tendons and stuff important? Don't I need those? He's like, yeah, but, I mean, look at you. Do you really care about your health? I was like, well, you got a point. Go ahead and cut it out. Who needs it? So this thing, Velcro and all, is probably the most expensive thing about my outfit. I'm known for wearing my work boots and sweatpants. I look like somebody that can't tell if they want to go to work or wander around Walmart aimlessly at 2 o'clock in the morning. And you know, it's not bad wandering around Walmart at 2 o'clock in the morning. And if you are, you want to blend in. Otherwise, you're going to stand out and be a target. But if you want to have fun, go to Walmart at 2 o'clock in the morning with your boots and sweatpants, because it is a blast. I look like somebody that has been on a 3-day video game binge and just wandered out of mom's basement for more energy drinks and Doritos. I look like somebody that if his wife could somehow see her future husband, she would have said, hell no. I look like somebody that didn't have the balls to kill himself. Let's just be honest, people. When you let your kids go to the store in their pajamas, they grow up and look like this. So if you don't want to tell little Billy to get his jeans on, he's going to be in sweatpants and work boots. Deal with it, mama. So anyway, this whole cast thing, I got to give the guy that invented Velcro props because this thing is taking a serious test. And I think this is the same thing they use to fix water pipes. Because right now I think I mostly got water retention. So I'm going to say this is for water pipes and I got water retention. Whatever, deal with it. So also, my dad said, can you get your mom a glass of water from the toilet? He means well. I was made fun of a lot as a kid, and I still am as adult. I always use my name as my password because no one will ever think of me. The number one reason for bankruptcy is not having enough money to pay for the crap you're buying. And I've almost earned enough Visa points to pay for my bankruptcy. All right, folks, thank you very much. Please subscribe to the Dudes, Tunes, and Brews. I love these guys. They're awesome. They care about you. They're trying to have fun. Please support them. Take care. I love you.